This is a video tour of 248 Earhart Circle. I am standing in front of the home, and the front part of the house faces north. You can see it's a 3-car garage, and here is just a quick view of the neighborhood. In this neighborhood, you do have some amenities. You've got some ponds here in the front entryway. You also have access to a common pool in this neighborhood. This house has the option for yard maintenance, and they do snow removal in this area as well. So as we're walking up, you have a stone veneer here on the front, a little bit of a metal roofing here on this overhang on the porch. But you can see as we walk in, cute little porch area, little light fixture there. And we are going to step into the house. Beautiful hardwood floors throughout this property. Large open concept. And right as I walk into the front door here, to my right is the formal dining room. You can see formal dining here. And there is actually a second dining area off the kitchen, so we'll take a look at that in a second. But then you also have this bar area in your formal dining room. So moving back out of the formal dining, we're gonna head towards the living room space, and you can see to my left here goes into the basement or upstairs. To my right is the first bathroom. So this is your guest bath, and really decent sized guest bathroom. You can see you've got the granite countertops here in the bathroom, a good amount of storage. And when you open up this door, you have even more storage inside of this bathroom. So then walking back out of the bathroom, again, to my right is your coat closet. So pretty standard coat closet there. So here is a view headed downstairs and headed up the stairs. We are going to do the entire first floor before we move on there. So you can see down this hallway heads towards the laundry room here and the master bedroom here and into the garage, which we'll see here shortly. But right now I'm going to pan the living room. So you do have a gas double-sided fireplace, and you can see the front side opens up to the living room. The back side of it opens up into the sunroom. So there is that second dining space that I was talking about, as well as a very large kitchen island. You can see you've got a gas range, a double wall oven in this property, and a pantry. And the pantry's got these cute little doors on the front of it here, but good sized pantry as well. So decent amount of storage. And then those doors can be shut, and it looks just really clean. So walking around this kitchen, I just want you to see the detail that was done into all of the woodwork in this house. I mean, not only in the kitchen itself, but just around the ceilings and the flooring. So nice deep sink here. And then we come into that dining room area. So second informal dining. Okay. So let's go ahead and see the sunroom and the backyard since we are over this direction. So here is your sunroom with the door that is off the kitchen. And you can see that you've got a stone wall at the south side of your property, which is good. I mean, just kind of blocks the street and gives you a little bit more privacy. Here is the back side of that fireplace, and you can also see that they have some stereo speakers set up out here as well. Let's move into the backyard itself. You walk out onto this little cement patio. And the yard does have partial fencing, but it's because you're piggybacking off of the neighbor here. And so here is the view down the side of the property. You can see your neighbor's fence line. And then you have sections of landscaping that just make this house look really, really nice from the outside. And so you can see all those landscaping things that are done. It does have a sprinkler system as well. And we're going to step back a little bit so you can get a view of the back of the house. It is a 3D composition roof here in the back. You can see the sunroom there in the patio. And here is the view around the other side. So this would be the east side of the house. And you can see there's a little bit more of a distance between these two houses. One of the things about the newer constructions in town is a lot of them have these super tiny lots where they're packed in incredibly close to neighbors. And this one does have just a little bit extra distance, it seems, between the neighbors. So it feels a little bit more private in that way. So walking back into the house now through the sunroom. Something else I want to point out is you've got really nice plantation shutters here on all the windows. Just high-end finishes throughout this entire property. Okay. So let's go and take a look at the master now. As we are headed that way, you can see there's a Nest thermostat there on the wall. And you've got built-in storage cubbies here coming off the garage, as well as your laundry room. So laundry room has cabinet storage and a sink here. More storage, okay? So then coming out of the laundry room, you can see I'm facing the kitchen. So turning to my left is the master. So the master bedroom has a really special feature here. Not only does it have, the beautiful cutout in the ceiling and just a really good amount of space, but then you have this bonus room on the master. And you can see they've got it set up as an office, which it could easily be that. It could also be another closet area, somewhere to put shoes maybe. If you're like me, you've got a lot of shoes. Okay, so then headed into the master bathroom. But before we get there, I do want to point out again, so speaker system here in the master. So walking into the master bath, you've got ceramic tile, granite countertops, and a very good sized jetted tub here in the corner. See the jetted tub? You have his and her sinks and a large walk-in shower here with a bench. I mean, you've got 2 shower heads, and I feel like you could have a baseball team in there. It's so large. Water closet here in the bathroom. And this walks through to a walk-in closet that again has built-ins in it for storage. Okay, so I'm gonna break this video up because each floor is, larger, and so we wanna make sure the videos are easy to get through. So I'm gonna pick this back up upstairs.